2, 3. Baby, I'll try. Baby, I'll try. Oh, baby, I said. Baby, I said. If I die, I won't try. 4 or 5 times. Skip, dip, dilly, skip, dip, dilly, yeah, yo, hey, yo, I, 4 or 5 times. Skip, dip, dilly, hey, yo, hey, yo, Did you ever have a moment where you felt like you had something to say in the world? And I distinctly remember that when I was maybe 10, thinking that I had something to say. The creative process is wonderful. It's really satisfying. It really feeds you. It's fun. I'm Beth Lo, and I'm here with Tony Matlock-Taylor. And we're in my studio in Missoula, Montana. I built this studio about 8 years ago. Used to work in the basement, and I'm happy to have some daylight. Just mostly ceramics that I do, but I also do drawing and some mixed media work in here. Kind of all happened after my son Ty was born. I used to do more non-objective imagery, but after my son Ty was born, he's 26 now, so it's been a pretty good run. I've been doing work that involves family. I do mostly work that revolves around the fact that I'm a Chinese American and what that means in terms of my interest in culture and family and ethnicity. I do lots of different kinds of ceramics, and some people stick to more of one path, but I like to make functional vessels and I like to make figurative sculpture. I loved the feel of clay. I couldn't believe it. I just went, wow, this is so engaging. It's something that just takes me out of myself, and you lose track of time. A lot of my imagery are little kids. Like I said, when my son Ty was born, I started thinking about family and about raising children and about my own life as a child, I had a great childhood. And I like the innocence of children. I like they're slightly diabolical. They don't look like they're totally good, but we all think that we need to raise these good children. So I call these kids good children. So my sister is a computer science professor in Eugene, Oregon. Her name is Jeannie Lowe. And she and I have always thought that we had a children's book in us. So we've written 2 children's books, and she's done the text and I've done the illustrations on porcelain. This one is about my cousin Vivian Yang and her mother, who is my mother's sister. And the book is called Auntie Yang's Great Soybean Picnic, and it's based on a true story. I feel extremely lucky to have landed in Montana. It's an incredible place to work. I've talked to so many people who say, well, I can't live anywhere else. I'm very happy here. Music is an incredible outlet. You sweat, you work really hard, you go through drudgery, and then you get instant feedback. And the visual art is a lot of alone time, which, like I said, I crave that sometimes. I really need it. I listen to my books on tape or my music, and I just have this incredibly controlled environment, a great world to be in. Well, what is art? They don't know a definition of it, but everybody knows what an aesthetic response is. So if you go out in the mountains and you see something, you have a feeling of being uplifted, you have a feeling of awe or inspiration, of motivation. And I think that art does the same thing, only it's made by human.